My name's Mary Lily.
I'm Marshall.
And I'm Caitlin. And we're the hosts of Unveiled Opinions.
Three newly and almost wed girlies with a podcast on any and everything wedding related.
Hey, girlies.
Hi.
Hey, Caitlin.
How's everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Fantastic.
Mary Lou's always fantastic.
It's our go-to answer.
Well, we are here to talk to you guys about bridal budgets. So all of the fun things that fall outside of your kind of traditional wedding expenses and wedding budget.
All the things that you end up having to pay for and that really matter to you for some reason.
Yes, exactly.
Didn't think you had a budget for, but you should.
Right. And why you need like 8 jobs while being a bride.
Yes.
Exactly.
Relatable.
So what are, I guess, some things that fell into more of kind of your bride budget that would fit in like from this category?
Grooming.
Yeah, no, I would feel like say it's a lot of self-care and clothes.
Skincare, facials, all that.
And then I think like bridesmaid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
bridesmaid stuff is huge.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, outfits, because you've got showers, you've got bachelorette parties, then you've got rehearsal dinners.
You have a lot of moments.
You have a lot.
You don't want to be caught.
No.
When it's not a fashion show.
That was what I would tell Kyle when we were getting ready for an event. And I was like, Kyle, I would total it up for him. And I'd be like, this is how much it costs just for me to get dressed today.
Be here.
I know. Matthew will complain about stuff and I'll be like, all right, fine. Will you go like pick this up from the printer? He's like, I had no idea this is going to be $200. I'm like, oh, welcome to my life.
I got dressed today and it was $200.
Yes.
We're not
I
made
was
of money.
breathing today.
No, Gil's been using my eye patches, and I was like, I'm going to start charging you for these.
Oh my God, you guys, I wake up and Matthew, my skinny confidential roller, is by his side of the bed. I'm like, now it's not even cold for me in the morning.
Clean it off.
Yeah, I know. It's like
all the
gross.
self-care. Yeah.
They just don't know.
They don't understand.
Men.
So yeah, accessories, shoes.
Oh,
shoes.
And the like your wedding jewelry and like all that. Yes. It's a lot.
And like your husband's buying you a band and like the wedding band.
Yeah.
And your parents are buying you a wedding if you're lucky enough. And then it's like to also buy on top of all of that stuff, like jewels, which are very expensive. But now there's like things where you can like rent
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
Sustainability.
Yeah.
Ghana.
Or like, yeah, I know, seriously, Ghana, shout out. But like, or like the Real has a bunch of jewelry. They do. And like also my sister-in-law, shout out to Brooke Worthington Jewelry. She can take like antique jewelry you have and like turn it into different stuff. So like,
so cool.
If you have like an old like watch band or something, she can like make it into earrings or like stuff like that. So
that's so cool.
I know. So if you have something old that you want to use.
Yeah.
That would even be a good, like, if you're doing wedding gifts, like your fiance, husband can gift you something like that.
Yeah. Caitlin gave all of her bridesmaids jewelry. It was a really sweet gift.
Yeah. That was fun to pick out, which I think also kind of goes into, like, was there anything when you went into wedding planning or, like, even before you got engaged that you knew that you were like, I want to contribute this to the wedding from a financial standpoint?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if I thought I would be doing it.
But I agree. I don't think I went into
like I
wanted to contribute much.
I went in thinking that someone would pay for the bridesmaids, like hair and makeup and their earrings for that day.
Sure.
And stuff like that. I ended up paying for it.
You guys are wearing your own earrings.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good point too, because there's, again, things that maybe fall into the wedding budget. And like, I knew I wanted the cost of hair and makeup covered. That ended up fitting into my wedding budget.
That was nice.
But then like the bridesmaids luncheon, like I pretty much covered the cost for that.
Yeah.
And like, there were other things like that where I was like, I'm not going to ask.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if it's something really specific.
Dad, for any of the pairs of shoes I bought, he would have laughed in my face.
No,
yeah,
I totally
all of
get
the
that.
clothes were.
Yeah, the whole wedding wardrobe outside my wedding dresses was funded by me.
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the accessories, the tans.
The facials.
Yeah.
My mom got me a facial, actually. Thanks, Mom.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and my sister-in-law's going to give me a facial. Thanks,
Also nice. You have good connections there.
Yeah.
No, I went every month to try and get this skin like
I know.
glowing.
My skin has
not
been a
rosacea.
battle.
That was actually probably a big portion of this like bridal budget was like my skin.
Right, same.
Yeah.
I went off my birth control, actually, like, I don't know, but like about a year ago.
Yeah.
It was like a little bit before I got engaged, just because I like just wanted to be off of it.
Mhm.
I had actually heard a bunch of people lost weight getting off of it. And I had to starve myself, but whatever, not lucky enough.
Didn't work out the way you thought.
Yeah, I just got acne.
Everyone's hormones are different.
Yes.
So my acne really flared up. Like I was like getting like micro needling things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to like help with my scarring and like have a beautiful complexion. And then it was like, nope, just kidding. Your acne is going to come back up and you're going to really. So basically I've been kind of keeping that under control.
Well, you're also just
as
stressed.
much as possible.
Yeah. It's stressful.
And so, yeah, my acne came back with a vengeance and the dermatologist, thank God I like have that on an insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one facial and she was like, there's like not much going on here. And then I was like hydrating.
And then it closed?
Whatnot. No, the facial, or the dermatologist. No, they're still open. I was just like, I'm not rich enough to keep doing this. And so I got massages instead.
Massages are good. Part of my facial, they would massage like my neck and shoulders. And that was honestly where I like to be massaged anyway.
I don't know. I like to be massaged on my face.
Yeah.
I like to be massaged on my face too, but she was like, I'm not extracting anything. And I was like, all right, well.
Oh my God. Mine's like, you want to see the water? I'm like, oh.
I was getting like pomegranate peels on mine.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. That's intense.
I got a hydrofacial.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting something else.
Mm-hmm. No, I was getting peels to try and get like the layers of sun damage.
I can't even do that because I have to just control
and
just hoping my
maintain.
face is flat for the day of my wedding.
Oh my gosh.
That's
it. So before y'all got engaged, did you save any money? Kind of, again, we talked about like we knew it was coming.
Yeah.
To like prepare for some of these expenses.
I don't think I've ever saved money a day in my life, if we're being honest.
Yeah, my dad would, if I said I saved, my dad would call me a liar.
Yeah.
But I think I started buying stuff before I got engaged.
Yeah.
Just to like
was your financial plan.
Yeah. Just to try and spread things out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tried to do that, but I feel like other than that, no, I spent so much money.
Yeah.
It's hard not to, you guys, especially when you get engaged. I mean,
yeah. It's so exciting too, and you want to buy all these things.
And you're like, it's my wedding, like, fuck it.
Yeah. Money will come back.
Yeah.
I've said that so many times in the last week, and people are looking at me like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
What goes around comes around. They're like, Marshall, you're going to get punched in the face. You're not getting a
that's
check.
What's coming around is a punch, not like a check.
Not a check.
Yeah. No, my smartest financial decision was not renewing my lease for 6 months, the 6-month thing, and then moving in with Gil. I was just like, Murray, I'm so sorry. This 6-year relationship we've had has to come to an end. I'm moving home with my mom and I'm not paying rent for 5 months.
But that's a financial decision.
It is. I was able to put money into the wedding budget every month.
So you actually did save.
You did.
You saved for 5 months of your life.
I saved it, spent it. But I saved it,
You saved it with purpose.
Right, because I didn't have, besides like car payment, I didn't have like bills for that 5 months. I was like, Gil, see what I could save if you didn't make me pay you for anything.
Oh my God.
Are you bragging
that's not working with me.
That's hilarious. I remember I was meeting with a financial planner and he was like, I had like an opportunity to buy a property and I was like, no, I don't think you're listening to my goals. I think I'm going to move in.
You're like, I'm getting married.
A man and get married. This is it.
That's my goal.
And I was like, I'm
actually being married off.
I was like, I'm going to
prepare my dowry.
I was like, I'm going to keep this money in savings for the wedding, for any expenses. And he was like, this would be a really good investment. And I was like, this is an investment in my future.
Yes.
Well, what were some of your expenses, Kate?
It was all of the outfits.
Yeah.
All of the accessories, massages, blowouts. I really do think like anytime that there was an event.
Massages, blowouts, just the required stuff.
I did get extensions
Oh, I
yeah,
did
you
too. They
did.
were did you get like
I got the
sew-in?
clip-ins.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
have
they
those
were
too.
less expensive.
Yeah. They're still
Not me.
cheap.
I've been growing my hair out for a year and I haven't like used heat on it in like months.
Have you been getting it cut?
No, I haven't gotten it cut and it's really just like thick. I like it.
Well, I guess
feel like I've been using like mane and tail.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember that was like a thing? Everybody's like, use mane and tail.
No,
Yeah.
I remember because our like best friend from high school, Catherine Brady, shout out Catherine Brady, would use mane and tail.
And she, I feel like, still does have really thick hair.
Yeah.
Haven't seen her in
I have really
decade.
thick hair.
See, you have thick hair. I just have like medium hair. So I got just like one row of extensions for thickness. And I only got them put in like 3 days before my wedding.
I have thick hair. I'm ready for it to be short again. It's hot.
It is. My neck gets hot.
soon.
It's coming up. You got
Everyone keeps looking at me like, your hair is so long, as long as your hair has ever been. I'm like, does it look good? They're like, yeah. I'm like, should I keep it? And then I was like, I don't know. I'm like, should I or should I not?
Well,
like,
you wear it up so often.
Yeah.
So it's like anytime that you wear it down, it's like, oh, it's really long. Like I think if
wear
you
it
just
up a lot.
wore it down a little more, we could all get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been putting heat on my hair, so.
I didn't do that either. I wore my hair up a lot before the wedding. Because I was like, let it grow, let it be healthy.
Oh, I put heat on it and I just expected my stylist to work miracles. She did. So we're good. I did get lots of
you look great.
I got lots of like mask treatments and stuff on my hair and stuff like that.
Yeah, I follow Sophia Richie's ritual to put my hair in a slick back bun, and she uses a regenerating prickly pear mask. And so I use that, and that's why my hair is so amazing.
Your hair also probably is so amazing because you don't.
It's full of secrets.
You don't put bleach on it like I do.
It's because I've never dyed it.
Yeah, that's probably why your hair is so amazing.
No, I like the secrets.
It's the secrets. That's the conditioner.
Well, what advice would you give to either a soon-to-be bride or a newly engaged girly?
Don't be shocked by how expensive everything is.
Yeah, make a list of non-negotiables. Take out a new credit card.
Ones that you can get miles for if you actually are going to do that.
Seriously.
Yeah. No, I did that for our honeymoon.
Matthew and I did that for our honeymoon too, and to get in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Necessities.
Necessities.
Yeah. Don't be surprised. That's for sure.
But also, just because you see something that other brides are doing, you do not have to do that.
Right.
No.
Like,
I've tried to make my wedding so simple and we're still over budget. But everything I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, the most simple thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plainest you can give me?
Yes. But even just like,
And it's still kind of expensive.
even just like self-care stuff. Like I'm talking about facials and stuff. That was important to me.
Yeah.
But I didn't get blowouts. I didn't have a personal trainer.
Right. I made Marshall do my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I
didn't.
used YouTube videos to work out at home. Those are free.
Right.
Yeah.
I do
So-
workout classes, but I also, I recently got a trampoline. You guys, and I bounce on it.
Gosh.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good for your lymphatic drainage. Also,
So it's
it's
good
like,
for your core too.
yeah, apparently
Yeah.
like it's
A
just
lot
like
of health benefits.
it's I watch TV. Also, I'm like, I could bounce up and down all day. It's kind of fun. The dog barks at me.
I'm sure she does.
It's a game.
I literally thought about buying one. Somebody put them. One
It's
for
called a
sale
rebounder.
in our
Instead of a mini
like,
tramp.
neighborhood. Oh my god. No,
I'm like,
that one for her.
Matthew was like, I'm feeling a little puffy. I was like, maybe you need to rebound later.
Oh
No,
my
Gil's
gosh.
using when I left for today, he was using my
your little
walking pad. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
But the rebounder thing, I put on my little ball of bands and I just jump around
Yeah.
to music
burn off some
or
energy.
the TV. Yeah. Rage. And
Get your aggression out.
Dang. I saw a walking pad and a trampoline on our Facebook.
well, I just
You should get both.
I bullied
neighborhood,
Matthew
so-
into Amazoning it because like he made me DoorDash one day. I was like, if I'm
We're
like, buying
equal.
dinner,
If I'm
you
getting
need to get
$30
me.
dinner,
You need to get me a
mini
trampoline.
So I guess bully your fiance into buying you at home.
Or just start talking.
Fitness.
Like what I do with Gil, sometimes I feel like I just talk about how poor I am and he just gets sick of hearing it. And then he'll be like, Marshall, this is $40. Like, what? And then he'll just buy it. He did that to me one time with like a coffee machine because I was like, the coffee beans are so expensive. We have an espresso machine. They're just so expensive, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God.
And he bought me a coffee pot.
Do you know how to use it?
Yeah, I know how to use it. I just don't.
Oh. All right.
I do know how.
Unclear.
You put water and like stuff in it.
Okay.
I can't say anything. I don't know how to make coffee.
You need a filter.
Yeah, I actually learned how to make it at the first job I ever had.
Wow, Marshall, you're so grown.
And she could have started saving then, but here we are.
Here we are. I was buying espresso beans.
All right. Well, any other closing thoughts on your personal bridal budget?
I would say with clothes and stuff, which is one of my big things, you can always, like we've said before, look at the
resale sites
or rental sites. Also, like, look at the Outnet, which is like my best friend. It's Net-a-Porter's, Net-a-Porter's like outlet. Like, look at all of that stuff. It might be a season behind, but like when you're a bride and it's white,
it's all white.
It's kind of nice that no one has the same thing that season because everyone you see on Instagram is wearing something from that year. So I think like also, wait for the sales
too.
Yeah, ask your friends.
Call back rentals.
Yeah. My sister-in-law like gave me one dress. She was like, it's just so bridal. I'll never wear it again.
Yeah. It's so true. I have stuff I'm like, for my bachelorette, I'm like, this is fresh, but it looks like bride.
Right.
Yeah.
Like never wearing that again.
I know.
So I think like look for that stuff and look for places you can save.
Yeah.
If you're putting like a bunch of tretinoin and taking a lot of like acne drugs, like maybe you can like save on a cleanser.
Yeah. And also like I was saying, just because it's on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, like you don't need the napkins with like your dog's face like painted on it.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff you see on Pinterest, those aren't real weddings; those are styled shoots.
Yes.
So you don't have to have that. Like those are all things that the vendors like contributed for the styled shoot. That's not like a real wedding. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, comparison's the thief of joy.
Wow.
That's
Do you live by
this
that?
podcast.
Do you live by that?
Barry Lloyd's life mantra.
Yeah.
She meditates and is so calm.
I wish I could get jealous.
Gosh, I'm jealous of you not being jealous.
Sounds like Bryce.
Lies. All right. Well, to wrap it up, definitely lots of good tips. And I think just setting your priorities for what it is.
And
that you
your expectations.
Yeah.
And like there's other things like this is a weird thing, but like sometimes when I pick something for my wedding, I go back and look at other weddings and look and see if I really notice that detail. And a lot of the times I don't.
Yeah.
Or I see if in the photographer's highlight reel of those 8 pictures of the wedding, did they capture that one thing? Look for that stuff because more than likely, like they're capturing a moment. They're not capturing all the like little details behind you. And the only person that cares about those is really you.
And and ask yourself if you actually do care or if you just think you should care. So
really get clear on those priorities.
On those non-negotiables.
Yep. You're welcome. It's changing lives.
it is. Love that.
All right, girlies. Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.